Heading to the shed, heading to the shed. Try not to fall. Darn hills, snow and ice. But heading to the shed. Oh man, look where I just shoveled this morning, just a little bit, just to get in here, and it's actually melted it. Huh, that's good. That's good. Not here though, of course. Oh well, almost won't be able to get that door open. Anyways, we got the heat cranked on here today. How's she going? Pretty good here. Oh, it's still really cold though. My hands don't want to work with cold stuff, but I guess what I should do is, I guess we're gonna have to put the oil rings back in this. How am I gonna get this drain in here? Gonna have to drain this oil back out into something. Get that draining into something there. Because I want, well, yeah, I better drain it out, I guess. Because I want to take this, get it all sweaty and everything. I want to take this off again here and put these rings back in here, because there's definitely no way this can run with no oil control ring in it. I kind of thought it would have been not terrible bad, but no, it just pumped oil through it like crazy. So I'm kind of expecting the whole thing here to be full of oil and stuff, but we'll see. Okay, how are we gonna drain that out? I guess maybe I'll have to set up some kind of rig here to that, or just hold something under it. We'll figure it out. Okay, I'm not sure if this is gonna work. I'm just gonna try to, maybe I should do this too, maybe. Just to say that we did. Yeah, it might work. Well, the thing is, this oil is probably going to be, I just turned the heat on this morning, and it's only just after lunchtime right now, and it's about freezing out there right now, so it still might be fairly thick. Yeah, fairly thick oil here. Alright, well that's going to definitely take a few minutes. It's darn near almost perfect the way I got it sitting on this bucket we tried to make here, and still, well, we made it, but we didn't finish it. Kind of disappointed I didn't get to that, but my health turned kind of weird there, and you know, I just didn't really feel like doing stuff like that. So yeah, this is going to take a minute to come out. It's supposed to be 1030 oil, and it's more 40 than 10 right now, but never really understood that 1030 grade oil stuff, you know. Like I say, it's 10W30, yeah. When it cools off, it's supposed to go thinner. When it heats up, it's supposed to go thicker. Because you think if it went the other way, if it started thin and it heated up and it went even thinner, that would be really bad. But I don't know. To me, it seems like it works the other way. Cold, it's definitely thick. Heated up and it gets really watery, right? So anyways, I know there's a formula all to it, but oh man, this is going to take forever. Well, maybe we don't need to drain the oil out. I just have to make sure I have it tipped up on its side here. I'll get some of it out here, and then we'll take the head off it here again. All that mechanism, all that stuff. Get that all off, and then because I got to take the piston and stuff out the top, right? And I can't do it out the bottom, so I'm going to take the side plate cover off again here, and holy smokes, maybe it'd be better to dump it out the other way. This is a little more controlled like this, I guess, but anyways, give me a few minutes here. I'll Actually a bit of wear on that. This thing was on my pressure washer pump for quite a while there, which that pump screwed up, and I think I bought a new one and put on here, and then the motor was, this motor was just, I don't know, acting weird and stuff. But anyways, yeah, this is going to take a while to drain this out, so let me get this somewhat drained out here, and then we'll start tearing apart here again. Okay, that works. Got my little table set up here, and pretty well down to dripping now, so that's good. We'll throw this thing back in here. So, a little interesting thing we kind of learned about no oil control rings is that really wore out oil control rings are actually still working pretty good. Even though they're letting enough oil pass that it's burning oil up, well, this was just seriously pumping oil out. So that's pretty darn good. Alright. That table away, and that Lawson up there, we're a little bit tighter for room, but I think we can work around that. Alright, so back at her again here. That's too bad that didn't work. But anyways, that's alright. So, I'll just spinach all this off. Bring that guy off. And I guess I gotta take all this off again here too, that's right. Okay, gonna have to get some tools. And what the heck size were these? A little 8mm or something small. Wee guy. I've got my my drill here, but you might have to use that again. Now, what did I do with? Oh, it is in here. The battery. Okay. These little guys here. There's one here. Now, actually, do I need to take that off? Yeah, I guess I do. Not that one though. This thing doesn't have a whole lot of torque to it anyway, so. Oh, that one's in there really good though. Okay. I think there was one here too that we had a potential problem with. Try to get this fuel line off of here. It's kind of going hard, that fuel line. A little bit hardish. These we'll say don't have the very best of Ooh, there's a bunch of oil down there too. They don't have the very best of fuel lines on them. They're actually pretty crap. Okay, so that leaked oil all the way down in there even too. That's not good. Whoa, wow, and it's all in the carburetor. I bet you the bowl is full of oil. This is awesome. Oh man, what a nightmare. Anyways, cannot run it without oil ring. That makes it, you wouldn't think it would do a whole lot, but man, it sure does. It sure does. Oh man, okay, I'm gonna have to get a, what have I got? Just gonna put the carburetor in a little container down here. We'll have to maybe pull it apart after to see what's going on in there. Because by the looks, I think it's full of oil, baby. Maybe. Well, I have to get that spring out first, but okay, I need extra fingers. Oh, can you get that out now? Try not to wreck the spring. There. Okay, we'll just put that down in here for a minute. And I'm kind of thinking I might be full of oil. Maybe not. It might be full of oil in there too, though. I don't know. Alright, and this guy here should be good to come off. We got this spring there, but I think we just pushed it off to the side last time. Now, oh, it is just loaded with oil. Okay, we got to take this off, I guess. Next, 10 mil. And this might be right full of oil too, maybe. No, it all drains back down, I guess, out of there. Okay, that's good. So, it looks like there's an oil passage here, maybe. This little tube thing kind of running down there. I wonder if it was just like pumping like crazy. It might have been, you know, it's hard to say, but it might have been just pumping like crazy here. Okay, I gotta somehow hold this. How did I do that last time? Okay, somehow I held those. Looks like they're both up there now, but I don't really want to. Yeah, it's looser now. There we go. Yeah. Pull that one out. There we go. These little guys out. And I'm gonna grab another little towel, I think, here, because it's oily on us, but we should probably have a pair of gloves on, but I hate working with gloves. I do. Okay, I gotta grab another tool here for those. What the heck size are those? It'd be a metric. 17. I think that's too big. Yeah, way too big. 17, 15. Oh, that's too big. 14s maybe. That's a little more better. And I already got the ratchet out here. I think I do have a 3/8 adapter for my gun here, but they don't put a whole lot of head bolts on these things, I guess. So we'll just buzz them off. Alright, there could potentially be a lot of oil in here. Try to get that piston down to the bottom there more. So this whole entire thing's going to come off. Our sweet new pipe here is going to come off too. Should anyways. That should be good to come off there, I think. Pull those bolts out, I guess. Okay, oh boy, look at the oil sitting in there. Oh, that's not good. There's your problem. Wow. Okay, so that's basically just draining right back down in right now. There's your problem. Okay. It's very interesting. You might be out of the shot here. Hang on. I'm just going to dump this back into here, hopefully. Now, she just a little bit of extra lube assembly, maybe, or assembly lube. You know, that stuff. All right. Oh boy. Let's just leave that in there for a minute. Maybe it'll soak it up while we work on this other side here. And should put something under here, maybe. Okay. Nope, not touching it with that thing, I guess. Alright. It doesn't really have a lot of torque to it. Maybe I don't either. Holy smokes. Alright, we're going to put her right down, I think, for now, and bring her to the edge a bit here. We can work on it there. Oh. Man, I didn't think I jammed them on that tight. Oh, that one's really good. Okay, now we should be able to buzz these off of here. Should be able to. Now, probably should get her up a little bit more. Oh! Okay, I presume these are all the same length. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so we're going to take them all out. Okay. Now, try not to wreck this gasket again because it was stuck on one side, of course, and not on the other. There we go. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I need another towel though. Another towel. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to, take this one gear out here. This is like a balancing gear, balancer gear. I don't know why. I guess this engine's not, I don't know. Maybe the bigger Hondas have them too, but that's what this guy is a counterbalance gear. But something's making it pull really hard. Like hard to pull over, you know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. I don't know what it is. All right, I think we can get in there now and pull this guy out again here. Let's get into our wrenches here. I'm just going to put oil back down out of the way here. That's probably a 12, 13 is probably not too big. Okay, what have I got out here already? I got something out here. Where did I put it? 12 there. Actually, that's smaller yet. She might be right down to a 10 in there even. I just kind of don't remember now. 10 mil. Let's try to get you around here a little closer. Alright, let's see if we can get these off of here again. Holy smokes. Oh, I don't remember putting them on that tight either. Oh. Alright, what's going on here? What Hulkamania put these on? Don't know. Oh, holy jumping. Okay, I think they're both loose. There's just like no head hardly on these things to grab onto. Very, very hard to get a hold of. So that's really interesting how fast that this thing pumped that oil through there. Like, it was fast. Like, I barely pulled it. I think I pulled it once. And in that amount of time, it had pumped oil that far. So that's pretty good. Boy, I thought we could at least have got it started, but nope. Not happening, bud. Not happening. Okay, don't really want to let that down in that state here because we got all this oil still in here. So we're going to have to try to do this sitting up like that, I guess. And that'll have to go in another garbage. Alright, well, I might actually have to get that to drain out. Thinking about it now because we're gonna have to get it sitting down on its side here. So let me grab something to dump this oil into. Alright. I just got a towel under it here just to catch any extras. And let's push this guy back out. There we go. Now what on earth happened there? That's not good. Okay. Guess what? Need another towel. Oh man, I go through a lot of towels. Okay. There's actually a bit of scoring on this guy here, but I'm not sure how that pumped oil up so fast. I think it's coming up through here. This little hole here. Oh yeah, big time. Big time. That's what happened. So now how it got it up that high and that fast, I don't know. That is definitely a mystery, but this hole here goes all the way down right beside that crankshaft, so somehow it's, and I'll show you inside here too. Let's have a look in here. I'll show you in here where this little hole is. So from this little hole here comes out and it's right there. So it's pumped oil up through that hole and just filled that top of the piston there with oil. Somehow. Now you got to think. That oil level's about here or so when you got it on. So I mean, it somehow pumped it up that fast. That's pretty amazing. Huh. But that's supposed to go right through the head. Oh, can't look at that right now. Right through the head. This hole here, I think, and then up through this little chamber and onto the valves there. So that's pretty crazy. All right, well, let's put these rings back on and slap her back together. Okay, rings. Okay, rings. All right, so we gotta get this guy on here first. These ones you don't really need to worry so much about breaking because they're a little more flexible because they're so thin. And this little corrugated guy here needs to go on in the middle. Boy, who would have thought that this little bit would just do that much? Oh, geez. Doesn't seem to want to get down in there. doesn't seem to want to fit down in there. Now, why is that? It's like it's turning on me or something. I've never had that much problem before with the oil control ring. Oh, isn't that weird? Okay, well, maybe we'll put the other one on, this one on first then. Oh, that's better. Now I lost where the gap was. It just kind of all folded back together. Okay. So there. And there. I like the rings that are kind of all built together with these already in it. Okay, that's in. Good. Feels better. Good. Okay, that feels good. Now I've got to get my ring compressor down again. We can jam that feller back down there. All right. So we got the ring gap there, one way over here. And the other one, I don't know where it is. I'm not going to worry about it, but. Come on now. There we go. Okay. Top we already got marked. So that's good. Our little pounder here for it. Let's take that out a little bit more first. Just like that. Gosh, I love this tool. You would have so much fighting if you didn't have one of them. Oh man, it's so nice. Good tool. All right. Well, that's back together. That's good. She shouldn't blow oil through her now. Better not anyways. But anyways. It's about to go in garbage outside. Okay. Now we got to get this back to the right spot here and get this pushed down. And I'm just going to spray a little bit of stuff in there. Okay. That thing to actually grab to there. Now this feller's got to go back on. Oh, geez. Got to go back on. A little bit of sheet grease won't hurt. And get you around this side here, but not enough room for everybody, sorry. Tight quarters. Tight quarters. Alright, I think we got these things pretty well in there. Just gotta tighten them now. Okay, I have to put this down. Should be good. It's only aluminum, so you don't want to crank the crap out of it. That's for sure, because you strip one of those, you just throw it in the garbage, unless you can find another connecting rod. Or put a Healy coil on it, maybe. Okay, so we got to put this counterweight back in. And on here, there's little locating pins, little dimple-y things here. I don't know if you can see them. Let's give you a zoom in. Right there. Those two guys there. I think we only need this one on the inside though. This guy right here. So let's fish that in there. There's a bearing in there, so I'm not going to bother greasing that back up. And then here we've got the other little dimple right there. I don't know if you can see that, but that's the other dimple. So we basically got to get this in here. See, we're one off there. I don't know what that would do with this part. It might make it shake a little bit. There we go. Now we're pin to pin, or dot to dot, if you will. Alright. I think that should be good in there. The other one should line up with this guy for the valves here. So that should be good. Let's put the side cover back on, I guess, now. Yeah, a bit of scrime on there. A little bit of scrime. Alright, we'll give this a little shot here though. Come on then. A little bit. Alright. That one's got a fair bit of oil in that one, so I'm not going to spray this other one. Should be good if we don't roll the seal here. Yeah, it should be good. Ugh. There, just a little out of place. Okay, let's jab in some bolts here. One more. And hopefully this head gasket's all right. It's kind of not good looking, but Sure, these are supposed to be torqued down. That's what I'm doing. I'm torquing them down. Okay. Got a little bit of end play there. That's good. See a little bit of end play there. Should be good. Hopefully. Okay, that part is done. Sweet. Now, should be good to go here. I guess we'll put this head gasket back on. It's not in very good shape, but anyways. This thing, probably really won't use this thing for anything. Hey, you never know though, but you never know. Okay. Z-Big head. Okay, this was sure these are supposed to be torqued down too. I'm just gonna torque them down, we'll say. Well, this isn't something you're supposed to do. Something's not sitting quite right there. There we go. There we go. We'll just jam her on. I think you torque them until the motor tilts like that. Isn't that right? That's usually pretty good, right? And then just a little bit extra. Because I don't know what the torque specs is on these. I'm probably 100% sure the gauge and factor that these are made in, that they wouldn't torque them either. And darn it, I did that again with this stupid frickin' thing. I did too. Yank her out. Yeah. Okay. Wow, that's a poor design, that is. That's got to get... Didn't go this way, did it? I don't know, this thing fell off. Yeah, it went this way. Okay, whew. I was going to say, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Yeah, that should be good. A little manifold block there. Okay, now I got to do these stupid lifters. Oh man. Am I right down there? I don't know, I can't pull it over that way. Holy smokes. Okay, that one's in. Oh, that hurt. Sharp in there. That one's in. Oh, crap. That's not where I wanted that one to go. Whoopsie! Whoopsie! Uh-oh. 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 I got to fish that guy out now. I didn't really want it to go down in there. I got a magnet on a stick. I do. I do have a magnet on a stick, although I don't think it's going to get down there. Oh, I love gravity. Now it's all dirty. Not gravity, the rod. The rod's dirty. Oh, see what I mean? Like this thing. It's just so hard to pull over. Okay. There we go. And let's just see if these are all working now. Holy smokes! I can't do both here. It's not too good. Well, I don't do it this way. Yeah, it looks like they're working. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's good. One thing is 10, right? 10 at a time. All right, I guess we can put this cover back on here before we contaminate that any further. Should do that. Little throttle plate back on here. That one went there. And that one went there. That one's just really misaligned for some reason in here. I don't know why. I guess way off. Maybe that's why I got cross-threaded last time. Could have been. I don't know. Not saying. Okay, that's good. That's down solid-ish. Now we've got not that guy. I'm wondering if this is full of oil too. Not likely, but oh, it's different size. Oh, it is. Back to a 10. See if this will take this off or not. Nice. Oh, it is too. Okay, let's get a little towel out here. Boy, I can't believe it actually went right through. Yes, it was right full of oil. Oh, right full of oil. Oh, man. Well, I I'm gonna have to brake clean all this out, I guess, so give me a second, I'll clean her up. Okay, I think we're clear enough, it should run. So let's put this back on. So that's gonna be going, I think no, this way. You know, so put that drain out to the front. I just gave her kind of a brake clean, and why is this not wanting to go on here for me? A little brake clean. And a little blast of air. It should be alright. It should. Fuel line back on, real chintzy fuel line. And we need, what else do we need? We need the air box here. Flip it. Flip it good. No, still wrong. Nope, still wrong. Still wrong. I can't remember which way this went on there. Nope, that's not right either. What the heck? Okay, we got that. It's got to go on. I'd say that way. Yeah, that looks like good. Yeah, I think that's the only way we didn't try. Figures. Figures. Okay, so this should... Now, did we miss a bolt? No, we didn't yet. Get the little air breather tube back in the valve cover gasket. And this guy's supposed to go back down in here. And that's another, we gotta change back. That's good. And then our two nuts on the outside here. A little bigger again. Should be good. And this guy we gotta mount back in. Good. And this guy goes on. And then here we got our little wing nuts for that. And then put a bit of gas into it, take her outside here, see what kind of racket it'll make. Oh, you know what I didn't hook up? Got ahead of myself. Okay, not too far ahead of myself. I didn't hook up the throttle linkage. So we can do that. It'll be a lot easier if I take this off again, no? Forgot the linkage. Forget my head if it wasn't attached. But this stuff's easily removable again, so that's good. Yeah, it's sitting way out here. That's not going to do much out there, is it? Yeah. Can we successfully? I think that fuel line's going to definitely leak. I see that's not looking too good there. Yeah, it's going to leak. That might be the killer because I don't know if I got any more fuel line. Yeah, that's probably going to leak on us here, and it's too short, I think, to... Okay, well, let's see if I can get her off underneath here. See if we can get that up. It's got those stupid, crappy fittings on them that never compress down again. They're almost impossible to compress down. Now I gotta take this off again, or just roll it over here maybe. Out of the way for a minute. Okay. Boy, that was probably too small of a line anyways. Let's see if I got some fuel line here. That stuff might be a bit too small. Yeah, okay. What else have we got? Bigger stuff here. I got smaller, and then I got too big, probably. 1/4 inch is probably too big for that. Yeah. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Might have to go see. And I got this stuff that's too small again. This is more like for trimmer line, right? Might have to go down and see if I got anything else down there. Because I just don't think that this stuff's going to cut her now. Just kind of a crappy thing there. And that's not going to work. Okay, let me go see if I got anything. Well, I haven't got nothing. So, we'll just maybe try shoving this down on more. See if that'll work. Doesn't give us a whole lot up here though, for sure. That's about it. Just not good angles there. Like this little inlet here should have been turned a little bit. And it wouldn't have had to like 90 in. That's where it's broken it right there on there. So I shoved in a little more. We'll see what happens. I gotta get this guy back in though. Oh boy, I don't think that line's gonna stay on there. Anywho, what the heck? Oh, there. Why is that so short now? And it's going onto a plastic fitting in here, like just garbage. I don't know what size those are, but anyways. Okay, we got the linkage on this time. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Sure, a lot of work just to put a little set of rings back in. Oh, wrong size. Okay, I guess that's working. Alright, we'll rebuild this now, put this back together. Good. Hopefully that line doesn't leak. If it does, I don't have anything else. My stuff's all for like trimmer line and, you know, weed whackers and chainsaws and small junk, right? I got some 1/4 inch, but it's just too big. Oh, the dust gotta go the other way. No, must have had it right. Unless I got that thing on wrong. Alright. Okay. Oh boy. Here we go. Let's some gas in her and see if she'll fire back up. Got to fill up the oil too. Almost forgot about that. Almost forgot about that. She wouldn't have started anyways with no oil in it. Enough, or do we need some more? Looks like we need a little more. A big jug. Where do we put the big jug? Over here. I should get it running. Okay. We need some gas in her. Oh. Holy smokes. Even the gas can is a nightmare to get off. Kind of wish I just had a exterior, tank to use for this, but anyway. It's all right. See if this is going to start leaking on us here. If it does, we'll throw it outside, I guess. Should be enough. See it leaking, we'll turn that gas on. I kind of like to see, we got some coming out here. Wrong size again. Yep. I see her dripping. Missing a bolt there. Where did that go? Actually, you know what? I seen one over here. I think that might be it. Hey, there we go. Okay, we'll take her outside and see what this sounds like, and she'll even start. All right. I think we should be good. The choke's already on. Should be on there. And see what happens here. Actually sounds pretty good. Uh-oh. It's not ready to go yet. Definitely not like the Honda with, I could shut that choke off pretty much right away. I hope the camera's picking that up. That actually sounds pretty good. Surprise. A little backfire even. Holy smokes, eh? Not sure why it's doing that. Probably because it's got no back pressure on the muffler. Sounds like a Harley. Oh. Well, it was sounding like a Harley. Maybe it is a Harley. It quit. Still not happy. I guess. Got a nice little bark to it. Got a bit of torque to it too, apparently. Interesting surging there. Oh, must be a Harley. Just runs when it wants to. I think I actually remember it doing that when I was washing with it too, pressure washing. It just all of a sudden quit. It's like, yeah, you are definitely not Honda quality. They tried their best, you know, a lot of specs are the same, but nope, just not the Honda quality. Anywho, I can't tell if that cheesy manifold and stuff is leaking there that we made for it because it's so loud, but I'll throw you back on here. I'd like to kind of just keep it running for a bit. See if it just kind of stay going, but doesn't seem to want to run off choke too well. I probably need to go through the carburetor. Problem, but I don't know, hard to say. Hard to say. That 90 bend like that though is pretty hard on the exhaust trying to get out. I know that might sound funny, but you're better to have like a nice sweep to it instead of hit a wall and then it's got to boom and then it's got to go up, right? Same as like plumbing and water, same sort of thing. You're better to have. That's why all the 90s, if you look at plumbing, like copper fittings, are kind of, or not like a perfect 90 straight. Seems to be somewhat happy there, but I don't know if I want to just let her run out of gas or what. I don't know. Yeah, it's getting like the odd ba-bang, ba-bang, bang, ba-bang when it's not really firing right. But at least it started. Here. I remember doing that too before, where it's kind of like, I want to run, but I'm not gonna, I want to run, but I'm not gonna, I want to run. I was like, what is wrong with this thing? Like it's missing, like it's got out of beat. You know what I mean? Like it's firing at the wrong time. I mean, I don't know. I remember it doing that when I was pressure washing too, and it's like, what is wrong with this thing? And eventually it ticked me off because I had out washing monuments there way back, and had everything all hooked up. I had you know, fueled up, ready to go, like a full tank, because I was going to go wash for like 4 hours or whatever, and hooked up the hoses, pressurized everything, got all the air out, pulled the thing, trying to start it, would not go at all. So I'm like, oh, I'm getting rid of you. So that day I didn't want to do any work. So it's got ghosts in it, or it's just cheap. That's what I'm going to chalk it up to, is cheap. That doesn't want to go at all. I don't know, it's hard to pull over too. Stupid thing, piece of junk. Anyways, that was a fun little project, but yeah, there was no way she was going to run without oil rings in there, holy smokes. But it didn't seem to smoke too bad when it was running there, so that's good. It's still good that way, but I don't know. And I've been through that carburetor before. No idea. No idea. Now, I wouldn't mind if I could get it to run again and shut that gas off. Sounds like it's out of time, eh? That's what it was doing, though. It was like, what the heck? It's sort of run, but not sort of run. There. Okay, we'll shut the gas off. Still not happy. It's a hit and miss. Hit and missing. I don't know. Stupid thing. Just about seeing this cord breaking soon here too. Screw it. I don't know. It's either ignition related, like it's getting hot, or carburetor related. I don't know. I'm not gonna have a heart attack over it though. What the heck? Anyways, that's that piece of junk. Scrap. Stupid thing. Piece of junk. Well, I got another little theory of this thing, and I'm not gonna bother testing it, but I'm kind of wondering if, because it seemed to pump that oil really fast for some reason, you know, when we had the ring out, that I'm kind of wondering if it's pumping so much oil that it's making the oil alert on the bottom trip off. Now, you wouldn't think it would do that, because when it stops, it should all come down pretty quick again and fill that up and basically turn that trigger off again, right? But I don't know. It's got some bugs. I mean, it's got good potential, but definitely something going on in there. I think it's maybe something ignition related. Seems like when it sort of warms up, it acts up and starts acting weird. Although that one day when I was saying I had everything all hooked up ready to pressure wash, and I couldn't even start the damn thing. Stupid thing. So I don't know. It's got bugs, it's got ghosts, I'm not sure. But other than that, it's probably worth more weight if I break it into chunks and melt the aluminum down into a block. Honestly, I don't know if I do that or not. There's a lot of aluminum in that you could, melt down and put it through the whatchamacallit, the forge. Is that right? That melty pot thing. That thing. You can run it through that and pour it into a block. But anyways, I don't really have a use for it. It's always been really hard to pull over too. I just don't know why. And of course, when you're pulling it over and you got a pressure washer hooked to it too, if you don't depress the handle on the gun, it's even worse again, right? So, yeah, not really been a very good starter. As far as I remember, though, it was pretty good at the sort of start for the first couple of years. And I think after that it started acting weird. But I mean, it started and ran there pretty good. Not the Honda quality like I was saying, but it started and ran. But then as it seemed to kind of warm up a little bit after that, it started acting up. So I'm kind of thinking probably coil has maybe got an issue. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really need it for anything, so I'm not going to bother with it. But anyways, there we go. It was neat to hear that popping a little bit, though. Anyways, a lot of work we put into that thing just by trying those real cheesy things we bought off Amazon to see if that would, work. And yeah, it worked. I didn't see it leaking anything out of there, and it seemed to work. But yeah, anyways, there we go. That's it for today. Thanks again for watching. Catch you all later. You guys have a good day. And I guess the next one we'll probably attack here is this Lawson, perhaps. See, maybe we'll just pull the needles out of it as it sits, and I think I put it down on the floor here. Pull the needles out as it sits there, maybe. Yeah, we'll just back these needles maybe right out, because it seemed like it was running really rich, although this doesn't look like it can go in much further to lean it out, so that's why I'm thinking there's something going on inside of that thing. I don't know. We'll mess with it though. And might have to take her off and run her through the ultrasonic. Get some spray through it, and then she'll probably run perfect. There we go. But anyways, that's for the next one. Thanks again for watching. Catch you all later. You guys have a good day.